Let me ask you, Jonathan, is there anything you're excited about in the wellness sector? You're obviously at the forefront of this, of technology, music, wellness, all of that. Is there anything you're looking forward to into the near future that's really exciting you?
Yeah, there's a lot going on. I mean, I think obviously AI is the big is the big category, the big space, and I'm looking forward to seeing how we can integrate that. And it's about how we come together and we put our values first, right? With that conversation's been going on for a while. And how do we balance capitalism and the need to create profitable companies with a high level of moral values in terms of technology addiction.
Yep.
I think that's one of the things that I'm really passionate about. Because despite all my meditation practice, despite everything, I find myself going into the rabbit hole of social media and technology all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I consider myself pretty aware and pretty trained. And so I feel that, I've been called to be a part of that solution. So, that's what I'm most looking forward to.
I'm glad you could, put that out there and admit that as well, because it's sort of like, people suffer from what I think it's like I saw 57% or so say they're addicted to their self. They're just checking 144 times or more a day. And, you start to say, well, what is the other, 33 or 40% doing? They're still struggling with it at times. Like you could probably say you're not addicted, but you struggle with it at times.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just to admit that and recognize that, be aware of that, and move in a direction where you can find yourself more mindful, where you could put in a little extra time to balance that out with meditation and move back away from that so you're not always checking there. I mean, do you find that will be the pendulum will swing away from this idea that technology needs to be so, addictive, that you have to make money this way? Obviously, you're one person in this field that's going in that direction. Do you see that others are following and say, hey, you could absolutely make money? This isn't a scarcity mindset, and not have people fully addicted to technology.
Yeah, it's a fine balance. It's a fine line. But I do believe that, ultimately, technology companies are driven by people, and they have their values, and they have their responsibilities to meet bottom lines. But I'm already seeing, I think, in Facebook already, before opening Facebook, there's, I forget the name of the app. Apparently, they integrated it with Facebook, but it asks you, do you really want to open Facebook? And you have to take a deep breath before you actually confirm if you want to open it. And that gives you a space. That gives you a space to say, hold on, I'm not even. It was a reaction. It was
impulse,
a reaction. It was an impulse. So I don't. So those are the type of things that I'd like to see more. And I think we're gonna, companies that don't, or technologies that don't integrate that, I think will be maybe vilified, as not contributing to the wellness of their own users.
Yeah. And I think people are craving to feel good. As much as we become sort of addicted and feeling depressed, or looking at other people's lives and having this jealousy and this despair around us, at the end of the day, everyone I speak to wants to live healthy and happy. They may have a hard time with the actions to get there, because it is challenging to give up something addictive and remove that from your life in a healthy and positive way. But they all want it. And if you start to offer them solutions, such as you're doing, they will they will want to go there, especially as they build awareness. And once you start down the path of a healthy, optimized lifestyle, it's like, wow, you just keep going. What else can I do? And that's the beautiful, not downward spiral, but upward spiral that a lot of these things do in companies like yours. So where can people learn more about OpenSeed and your work?
So obviously our website, openseed.co. You can follow us on Instagram, the OpenSeed. And we've got some exciting news coming up. Our launch with Deepak, the meditations. We're also coming up with case studies on our current clients, Deloitte and Morgan Stanley. Yeah, just be on the lookout for more news. And if you're in Miami, you can come check out our office is here. So yeah.
I'm going to take you up on that because I got to get down to Miami sometime soon. And I'd love to try this out and experience that deep meditation, OpenSeed.
Yeah, we'd love to have you.
Yeah. Well, Jonathan, thank you so much for coming on. Really appreciate all that you're doing. Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me, and we'll see you soon.